Oh, hey, you're back. Welcome. Good to see you as always. I am just getting ready to throw together some quick and easy nachos for lunch. So anyway, I had some leftover chicken that I froze. I cooked up a whole chicken the other day and I put it in sections and I'm heating it on top of the stove. I didn't want to put it in the microwave and make it rubbery. So I just added a little bit of chicken broth and I'm heating up some chicken and I just found the wishbone. So stick around, let's make some homemade chicken nachos. So go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 and get your baking sheet lined with a little bit of parchment paper if you want. That's just going to be for easier cleanup because of the cheese is going to be on here. And my chicken, I've got it more in here, but I'm just going to pull out a small amount for what I'm going to use right now. And I'm just going to shred the chicken and then add some seasoning to it. Now when I did cook this, I cooked a whole chicken the other day on top of my stove and I did add salt, some seasonings, some onion, celery, carrots, and so this has already got a little bit of seasoning on it, but not enough for my nachos. So I'm going to shred this into kind of like little bite-sized pieces. And if there's any fat on here that I don't want, I'll go ahead and discard it to the side. And I'll just throw that in with my dog food, that little bite. Better than throwing it away, and I wouldn't put it down my garbage disposal. So you can put whatever seasonings you want on your chicken. And I'm just going to put on some paprika, some garlic powder, and a little bit of onion salt. But you do you. Then you put a handful of your little chips on here. However many you want. And just put the desired amount of your chicken on there. And then I'm going to shred some cheese. So you know me, I like to mix my cheeses and my onion, and I like to mix different things together when I can, and I do that a lot. And I do have some mozzarella here and some Kojak, so I'm going to mix that up together, and always grate my own cheese. I just think it's way better than buying the prepackaged. So you do you. So you've probably made your own homemade nachos a million times. So I'm probably not going to be showing you anything that you haven't done or eaten before. I just wanted to get on here and say hey and let you know what I was doing. And if you haven't made these at home, just show you how easy they are to make at home. And I always go ahead and shred a little extra for my son. He'll be eating some of these later, so I'm just going to go ahead and double this cheese right now. And I'm just going to put it on top, the amount that I want. I'm going to let this bake for about 15 minutes, and then I'll show you what toppings I put on there. So we'll be right back. Just going to dice up one green onion for me and one for later. So cut off the ends. I always peel that extra layer off. And this is when I'll rinse them. And I'll just put them on a dry paper towel and let them dry for a minute. So I'm just going to go ahead and dice it kind of thin. Get this off of there. some green onion, and a couple of little tomatoes. And then if he wants tomatoes, I'll dice his up when he's ready for his nachos. Don't know if I told you, I can't remember. The oven's set at 350, and the nachos will bake between 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how long it's going to take for your cheeses to melt. So these are going to go together so fast. You can put anything on these, whatever you like, okay? Olives, artichokes, hot peppers, however you like your nachos. Steak, ground beef, whatever. Because you're going to be eating them, right? So, customize your nachos. So here we are, that cheese is nice and melted on there. And it's time to plate up. Ooh, I want that one. All right, so I like green onion. So I'm definitely going to put some green onion on here. And I've diced up a little tomato. And you have to put sour cream on there. I just kind of blop it around. However much you like, of course. And then use your favorite sauce. And I like mild. I'm just going to pour a little bit on there. That's it. How hard was that? Right? So, make yourself some nachos. And thanks for joining me. And you know I have to eat this while it's hot. So, have a great day. Hopefully we'll see each other soon. Bye.